when this was coming through, you were in your office that day and you grabbed a camera and went outside, and we actually have some video. It's been shown pretty much all over the nation, all over the world. And just tell us a little bit, there you see it right there, tell us what's going through your mind and what possessed you to run out there and shoot it at this point.
Well, actually that's shot from the third floor of Coleman Coliseum through a window. So I kind of felt a little safe. But
still on the third floor.
Still on the third floor, and there were windows. I'm shooting through a window, so I kind of felt some pressure on that window. So it was actually, still, I guess a little scary just being up there, just feeling the pressure and everything. But actually, before that, we had been watching the tornado warnings on television, and we'd went outside and to kind of see what it was like. It was just raining. We thought everything was okay. We didn't know. So we went back inside, and the power went off. And my boss and I, Justin Brandt, we ran up 3 flights of stairs to the top floor just to see what was going on. We had no clue that there was a tornado even coming. And as soon as we hit the top of the steps and I looked out the window, that's what we saw. And we couldn't believe it. And he's like, come on, we got to go. And I turned around and I started running. I actually, before that, I had just picked up a camera and just had it with me. And I just turned around, I guess just instinctively, just started shooting. And that's what we saw.
So did everybody else go back down to Coleman Coliseum? Did you ever run back downstairs when you thought it was coming towards you, maybe?
Well, I did. I stayed up there about 1.5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes. But then I could kind of feel the pressure on the glass, and I was afraid that the windows might, implode or something. So that's when, I went back down.
Any damage to Coleman Coliseum?
None that we're aware of. I think campus, as far as I know, was okay. We've just got power back today to some, or at least to us over there.
And Coleman Coliseum's not too far from where some of the hardest hit areas are. Did you hear any of the damage, destruction?
It was just kind of hard to hear anything. I don't know if it was just because I was inside, through the glass and through the walls, but we really didn't hear too much at all.
Did it sound like a train? You always hear people on TV saying, oh, it sounded like a freight train coming.
Right.
And I actually heard some rumbling, and I could see how people would think that's like a train. So did you experience that?
I didn't even hear anything.
Okay.
And like I said, I don't know if it's because I was in Coleman, but like I said, when we hit the top of the steps, we didn't even know that there was a tornado right outside the window. And it seemed like it was maybe, just a few hundred yards outside of the window.
And we're both from the South, and have you ever, tornadoes in the South are a part of life. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
I haven't. I actually was in a tornado when I was a little kid, but we were at a campground and we were just kind of inside the bathroom, so I never saw it. But no, I've never seen anything like that. And usually, you see things like that in movies or on TV, but you never think you'll see anything like that in person. But I'm just thankful that it wasn't, that we're okay. But I have some friends that lost everything, and I know there's a lot of people that lost their lives. So
yeah, absolutely.
And Christopher, do I understand this right, that some of the national television shows have actually interviewed you and shown your video?
They have. Actually, I didn't even know that it was going to be sent out. I just captured it, and I thought kind of that was it. And then some of the people on our staff and my boss, they kind of got together and said, hey, we need to send this out to people and let people see it and see how bad it was and see how massive it was. And next thing I know, they had sent it out, and the Weather Channel was calling and CNN was calling, and I did those shows that night, and then I think yesterday it was the Today Show, the CBS Morning News, MSNBC, and just other places all across, just all across the country. So it's kind of been unreal, the people that have been calling, just about the video. But I guess the one good thing of it is just to show people how destructive and how massive it was, because it's kind of one thing to see it like that, but then to walk down there and see the way it is now, it's just, you can't believe it.
Yeah, it really puts it in perspective when you see a shot like that. Chris, thank you very much for coming by tonight. I know you're a busy guy these days, and thank you for coming by. Glad you're okay.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.